Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a new layout. Do you like it? Look, I did it. It's actually flipped. It reads the way I want it to read. Anyway, I've got fairy lights in the background, I've got my desk, I've got a little Wonder Woman toy for my birthday. So yeah, I'm feeling super happy, super pumped. If I haven't introduced myself already, my name is Shiv and welcome to my channel. My name is Siobhan, but you can call me Shiv, and in today's video I am doing a review on the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is infused with peach and sweet fig cream, transfer resistant and medium coverage, and I have got the shade light beige. I attended the Too Faced Peaches and Cream kind of launch event with Debenhams a while ago. It was so much fun. You can read about it on my blog in the description box below, and they kindly sent me out this foundation to try after the event because they didn't have any stock at the event. So this is what the foundation looks like. Straight off the bat, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous with the gold lid. It's got a pump which is super handy, and it's just pink to peachy pink. It's beautiful. It says it's oil free, it has 14-hour wear, it's oil controlling, and it's photo friendly. So we're going to give this a test. So I'm also going to prime my skin using the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer, just because I thought if I use these together then surely it will be a good test because they're supposed to work together. So let's just go ahead and apply the primer. I know I look a little bit crazy right now because of the brow situation, but here we go. So I'm going to squeeze some of the primer onto my fingertips. I have been using this primer recently and I do really like it. It smells like clean, do you know what I mean? That really clean smell. So I'm just going to massage it into the problem areas to start off with when it comes to texture, which is my nose, around my T-zone, my forehead and my chin. And then whatever's left, I'll just kind of like massage it into the rest of my skin. Okay, so primer has been applied, now onto the foundation. So I'm just going to take this foundation out, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of squeeze some of this onto my face like the Instagram girls do. Whoop, whoop, catch it, catch it, catch it. And then I'm going to take my Sigma 3D HD blender to blend it into the skin using bouncing motions. I'm going to take this mirror so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Foundation definitely has a medium coverage. Like you can still kind of see some blemishes through, but it's definitely buildable, which is nice. It smells unreal. If you like the smell of peaches, like, then you'll like this foundation or anything from the Peaches and Cream range. And I'm just going to blend this into the skin. I also did a video reviewing some of the other Peaches and Cream bits from the collection. I received this foundation after I got those bits, which is why I'm doing this separately. This is the first video that I'm filming in my new setup. I'm so excited. I got a new desk and everything for my birthday, so I'm really excited to like film in again with my snazzy new background. This foundation just smells unreal, is the main thing I love about it so far. There's a little bit of fluff on my blender. And it's only a few pumps. It's definitely covered quite a lot of my blemishes. Just going to blend it down at the neck a little bit because, as per usual, the Shiv over here has forgotten to fake tan for the video. I was freshly fake tan from my birthday, but it all kind of came off, so I exfoliated last night forgetting that I was filming this video. And when I picked up this foundation, that was the shade I was. It happens with every foundation review, guys, but it's fine, it's fine. You live and you learn. So I'm also going to apply some to my forehead. I'm going to see if it's buildable. So I'm going to apply a little bit more to my chinny chin, as well as like around here, around here. You can still see my freckles underneath the foundation. I'm just going to start like building that on top, just really working it into the skin. The smell is almost so amazing that it's a little bit distracting because I'm trying to focus on how it looks in the skin, but all I can think about is how nice this smells. It smells so good, so good. I'm just going to keep blending that into the skin, also between the brows as well. I really like the look of this foundation actually. Blending it into the skin, it feels like nice and comfortable, which is what the foundation says. It says it's a comfort matte, which it does feel comfortable. I definitely want to add a little bit more coverage around my chin area, but other than that, it's made my skin look really, really nice. The shade isn't too off actually, it's not that bad, but I really like it. It's like building really nicely. I'm going to see if I can add a little bit more. I'm going to squeeze some directly onto the sponge on this time. I'm gonna go on my chin and like around here. I have a lot of like scarring. Yeah. So I'm definitely really impressed with this foundation. I definitely would say it has, what coverage does it say it has on the front? So on the packaging it says it has a medium coverage, which I definitely agree with. I would not say it's like massively buildable to start off with. Like I'm not really, when I'm adding more on, it's not really adding so much extra coverage, but I do really like the finish of it, and I like the fact that it's showing my freckles around here. I really love freckles, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then come back to let you guys know how it got on with like blending with my cream contour and my concealer and powders and that kind of thing, and I'll be right back. So I am back and I have applied the rest of my makeup. I just went for kind of like a mauvey pinky eye with some liner and a glossy lip. I haven't rocked a glossy lip in a long time. The gloss I have put on is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss in the shade Papa Don't Peach. Cute. Oh my god, peach and peach. It's like it was meant to be. Anyway, so foundation thoughts. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I grabbed my mirror to have like an in-depth look at the foundation. The foundation definitely set, because when I was applying my cream contour I noticed it kind of skipping a bit, but that's actually a good sign when it comes to a matte foundation, because that way you can tell it's actually going to set in place to your face. It's lasting really well with all of my products. I didn't find any problems blending anything out or anything like that. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it actually. Really like it so far. It's going to be interesting to see how it wears throughout the day, because remember when I did the review on that Revolution Pro foundation, which is supposed to be a matte foundation, then I wore it to work and it completely come off my face. So let's just hope that this wears throughout my shift tonight at work. It's probably going to be quite busy because I'm doing the night shift as always, so I'm going to be talking a lot to customers and serving and moving around and that kind of thing. At the moment it is 1:30 exactly, so by the time I would have finished wearing this I will have worn it for, I would have worn it for 11 hours. It does say that it has a 14-hour wear, so by the time I kind of like film my quick little hi guys it's really late at night in a little bit of the video, it would have been 12 hours. So I think that's a pretty good test. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my day. I'm filming another video, editing a video, getting productive and then going to work. So I'm going to carry on with that and I shall check in with you guys later. Hi guys, so I'm going to do a check-in now. It is currently Nick time?
1:05 in the morning.
1:05 AM. We have
the Big Brother house.
So I picked my boyfriend up and that's what boyfriends do. Anyway, so I have just got changed into my pyjamas and I have been analysing my face for like 2 minutes and I can't make my mind up about this foundation like for certain. I really like the finish of it at first. It definitely like sets in place, which is always a really good sign. It looks really nice and natural on the skin. The only thing I would say is around the tops of my forehead, it's kind of just melted a little bit, like when it starts to go a bit patchy around the top of my forehead. I don't know if it's because I've been going like that or not, and I don't think I have been doing that on shift. Around like the rest of my face it's completely fine. It's separated a tiny bit on the tip of my nose, but I don't know if I like smudged it when I took off my top and put back on my pyjamas when I came in. But around the rest of my face it looks fine. I'll zoom you in so you can have a little look. So this foundation has now been on for I think 11 hours. I think it's been on for 11 hours. So 11 hours is quite a long time. Like there's so much stuff that happens to your skin, like all the sebum, all the sweat, everything. So I actually think, yeah, it has lasted well. I would definitely rate this foundation just a medium coverage foundation. I don't think it's buildable, just because that when I put extra product around my chin, nothing really happened. There was no like extra coverage. But yeah, I do really like it. I think good. Good Too Faced, good.
Out of
10? Out of 10.
I'll give it a grading system.
A grading system?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
B is average, isn't it? Now B's like above average. Is it a B? Is it a B plus?
I'm gonna give it a C.
It's average.
Nah, C's a really good grade.
C is a good grade.
D's average.
Yeah.
Smarty pants trying to rub his GCSE results into me. Anyway, babes, back to filming. So anyway, ignore that. So for the foundation, I would say I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Like, it is really good. I like the finish of it. I just think I might go with a different powder and primer next time to test it out, but I do really like it and definitely think it's worth giving it a go if you like a matte foundation. Yeah, I think it's really nice. I like the fact that it shows my freckles through foundation. But yeah, this was my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I definitely recommend to go try this foundation out for yourself and see how you like it. I'm going to be testing out of different primers and products as well, just to see how it holds. But yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye and good night.
Good night.
We're just going to get applying it, so I'm going to
I actually found all my certificates earlier today.
what?
I found all my certificates.
Oh my god, I thought you said you failed because you don't pronounce words properly. I thought you said you failed your certificate. I found my certificates.
I did find my certificates.
Well, hello there and welcome to my office. Well, hello there and welcome to my office. Hello guys.